world we live in is full of cliches, and the real estate industry is no exception. I have met a lot of different agents through my many properties I've toured, whether it's going on a bunch of showings for clients from my YouTube channel, or simply touring the countless number of luxury properties I've toured over the few months I've been doing that series. I've met an incredible amount of incredible agents, which prompted today's video of the 5 types of real estate agents that you're likely to encounter. I want to make a quick disclaimer that this video is not meant to bring anybody down. I simply want to celebrate the vast variety of different personality types, and that's what's great about real estate. You can really be yourself and attract that type of person to be your client. I've met multiple variations of all these different types of agents, and I've never met any of them that I haven't liked yet. Let me know what kind of agent you are in the comments below, and I will probably have to make a part 2, so let me know in the comments below different types of agents you've encountered for a part 2. Anyway, let's get into it. Make me a deal. If you get any value or entertainment out of today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Greyson Roberts, realtor and owner of Boss Properties. Now don't skip ahead because today's video sponsor is going to pay you to sign up. That's right, my favorite online stock brokerage, free online stock brokerage that I've been using for 4 years and I've never paid them a dime. They sponsor every video on all 5 of my YouTube channels, 6 YouTube channels now, and they're going to pay you in the form of free stocks. That's right, 6 free stocks, a sign-up bonus. All you gotta do is click the link in my description, create an account, deposit as little as just 1 cent into your brokerage account. They're then gonna provide you with those 6 free stocks. You can sell by the dip, make more money, or cash them out into your bank account because inflation sucks. With that out of the way, let's get into agent number 1, and probably the most common agent that everybody sees, and that's the Facebook agent. We all know the Facebook agent, the one that posts every single showing, the one that posts every single under contract with the same brokerage provided kind of template where they're standing in the corner like this with a kind of a choppy bad cutout, and it says under contract in cursive letters that no one can really read. And at the end of the day, you're posting it to your friends and family and nobody really cares. See, I don't even post my closings. A lot of people, you post your closings and that's good, showing that you do business and stuff. But there's people that's like, hey, going on a showing, or hey, did you know that interest rates updated today? Basically, they can post anywhere from under contract to went on a showing to accepted offer or whatever that stuff is. And a lot of these agents will post like copy and paste blog posts, like literally how to buy a house in this market, how to qualify for a home, 5 home buying myths. But they put these giant articles in Facebook posts expecting anybody to read them. Now there's a reason that blog posts do well, because people can type it into Google, find exactly what they're searching for, and if you've got a good article, you'll rank at the top of the search engine. But Facebook is not like that. People are just trying to look at cat videos and politics. So people are posting these giant things, put a lot of effort into them, but it's just really good content on the wrong platform. Also, they love to constantly ask their friends on their Facebook feed, do you know anybody who's looking to buy, sell, or invest? My small business runs off coffee and referrals. I think we all know who we're talking about here. All right, number 2 is the old school agent. The old school agent, when you look up their website, it's clearly one of the first iterations of a basic format of the early 2000s. It's got the old website with the old school Hotmail email, or maybe they've got a Yahoo email. They don't know what these lock boxes are. Either they go in, they unlock the door themselves, they give you the garage code. They don't know what super is. They don't know what any of that stuff. They got the old school lockbox. They take the MLS photos on their old iPhone 5 and they post it and they're off kilter and they don't know how to Photoshop and do all the pretty marketing and stuff. These agents are classic for calling you to tell you simple information that they simply could have texted you. And they look at you like you're the stupidest person ever when you ask if they use DocuSign. I love old school agents. They're always sweet. They always know so much about the industry. And I've actually, hung out and gone to lunch with some old school agents. And they give you some of the best advice I've ever heard. Some things about real estate that you won't know until you've been there for 30 years. But they just haven't adapted to the new way of social selling. And let's not get Facebook post confused with social selling. Number 3, now this is classic for people who move to Hawaii to sell real estate or move to Florida to sell real estate, which I can't talk because I'm moving to Florida in the Panhandle to do this, but it's the flip-flop agent. The agent that's always in a t-shirt. You know, with me and my brokerage, it's Keller Williams, so they've always got the Labs shirt, and they've got the Oakleys sitting on their head, and they've got the flip-flops and the cargo shorts, and they don't take things too seriously. They're great at their jobs, but they attract that kind of laid-back lifestyle type of person, and it works really well. The flip-flop agents are very popular even here in the Midwest, where I am, Missouri, right now. In fact, the first agents I became really good friends with, our first meeting, he showed up in the black lab shirt, cargo shorts, flip-flops, and Oakleys on his head, and we're still wonderful friends to this day. But I've noticed them a lot more walking through the halls. It's like, oh, that's a flip-flop agent. They don't have to be wearing flip-flops, but it's mostly characterized in a casual shirt with no collar, maybe even a tropical shirt and cargo shorts. This is usually men because I almost never see women dressing casually. All the women I always see in real estate are dressed very sharp, but half the men are flip-flop agents. And again, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it because you attract that type of person, and that type of person could be some of the easiest deals you're ever gonna get because they're laid back. And a big characteristic is their main reason for joining real estate is the freedom. All right, number 4 is the newbie, and this was me not too long ago. The newbie is nervous about everything. They have overconfidence. They think they can handle their first deal, and in reality, they can't. They start asking other agents a million questions, whether it's asking brokers, administrators at brokerages, or most importantly, in the Facebook group. They also join every single Facebook group known to man, especially the local Facebook groups, the local investing group, the local internal brokerage group, the local Springfield, Missouri real estate agent group. This was me, and I'm still in all of those groups. The first day in real estate, I joined everything. I took every class, all the online trainings, took everything. And it ended up being some pretty decent training. You know, I got some information out of the Facebook groups. I got some decent information out of the training. It took time away from me actually going out and fanatically lead generating, which I found only a month after being in the business that is the name of the game. But the newbie agents love attending all the trainings. They love doing all the programs, asking all the questions, all the Facebook groups. They like to solicit in places they probably shouldn't solicit. I've seen newbie agents go door knock on high-end communities that clearly have no soliciting sign. One of the agents that works for my company, Boss Properties, got a gun pulled on him once. There's people like me leaving door hangers on places that you shouldn't be leaving door hangers. They're posting ads in Facebook groups. Like, obviously every new agent feels like they need to post their services in the local real estate investing group because that seems to make sense. Here's a group of 30,000 investors and here I am, a real estate agent. But they get those promotions about every single day from every single new agent, 365 days a year. So that is the classic newbie agent, is also soliciting in places that they probably shouldn't, and maybe even getting burnt on it. That was me. Number 5 is the mega agent, or the rock star agent. Somehow they close over 100 houses a year, and you're just like, what the hell? How does anybody close over 100 houses a year? Even at this point in my career, with all my lead generating, I don't close 100 houses a year. And they're always hosting these events, training seminars, luncheons, programs. They're everywhere. They're on the billboards on every major highway. They're doing the masterminds. They have their own building with their own signs. You see their yard signs and their big land signs posted up everywhere. It's like this person owns the place. There's a couple agents like that even in my small town here. And another big characteristic of these mega rockstar agents is some of them, most of them, don't have their own brokerage. Just a small detail. But it seems like even the more small mom and pop shops have their own brokerage. But these rockstar mega agents like being famous, my cat's trying to get in here, like being famous in their local brokerage or whatever it might be. The rockstar agent is just everywhere, hosting everything at all the luncheons, all the events, all the billboards, everywhere. Anyway, guys, that is the 5 types of real estate agents you're likely to encounter. Please let me know if I missed anything. Let me know in the comments below, which one are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can simply say mega agent, newbie, flip-flop, old school, or Facebook agent. I'm curious. I hope I didn't offend anybody, because trust me, with all my online lead generating, I'm in my own category of cringe myself, so I'm no exception. Anyway, guys, get the free money with people down below. Let me know if you need a part 2. I'll see you guys in the next fun real estate video.